Hey everybody, my name is Andrea and I am a brand new Chalk Couture independent consultant. Chalk Couture basically allows you to be creative on chalkboards, wood, metal, plastic, anything that you can really put this silkscreen transfer on, which I'm going to show you. I think the opportunities are absolutely endless. So I found Chalk Couture back in early October, and as you can tell, we're now like 5 months later, but due to budgeting constraints, family life, living, I mean, everybody's got, life going on. It took up to now before I could actually join this amazing team. But I want to show you what I did before I actually opened my starter kit and show you what's in it. I want to tell you what I was able to do, and maybe this is something that would help you also if you really want to try this product but not jump into the company right away. So I watched videos and YouTube videos, Facebook. I was able to join some amazing groups that I got to watch the product, and in almost every video they say go to my shop, which mine happens to be Girls Just Want to Have Chalk.chalkcouture.com. And so I went to one of these fabulous ladies pages and was able to purchase some product, which I'm going to show you right now. I got a couple of squeegees. I got a couple transfers. This is the So Blessed. I got the Dream, Create, Inspire, and Hello, and the Chalkology paste, which is like the real magic behind the whole Chalk Couture transfers. I got 2 whites in this simple little kit and black, and then I got some squeegees, and the squeegees I'm going to show you right now are smaller than what they are because they're actually cut up. I got 2 squeegees, and they're actually this big, and I cut one in half, and then I cut one into thirds because it fits into the Chalkology paste jars a little bit easier. And by just purchasing some simple small transfers and paste, I was able to practice, play, gift for others just off of some simple little things. Now this transfer is actually new, so I want to show you something. On all of the transfers that you get, there's instructions on the back, and then there's these lines that allow you to cut them, and so you don't have to use this whole transfer. If you just want to do Dream, you can just do Dream. If you just want to do Create, Inspire, if you want to do them all, if you want to put them in a diagonal, you can do that. Pretty much, like I said, opportunities are endless. So if you want to try the product and you don't want to join right away, like I said, please go to my page, which is Girls Just Want to Have Chalk.chalkcouture.com, and go ahead and push buy and select some transfers, select some paste. Make sure you get a little squeegee. They're not that expensive, guys. You can grab a couple like I did, and you can cut it into thirds, you can cut one into half, whatever. So without further ado, let's look at the starter kit. I'm excited. So this is the starter kit. Comes in a big box. And right on top, product list. All right, so I'm pretty sure we got everything. So, Chalk Couture. Welcome folder. Oh, right on top, look at this. March, this is the March transfer. So when you join, your kit, this kit that I'm about to show you is $99. And when you join, you are signing up for a monthly also subscription. It doesn't count for the month you sign up. This is the month you sign up. So I signed up at the beginning of February, so I got March's transfer. And then every month following, I think it's about the middle of the month, I want to say about the 15th-ish, you're going to get charged $19.99, and they're going to send you another transfer. Now, this transfer about this size is anywhere from $14.99 to $19.99, but that's covered in your $19.99 cost. But guys, on top of that, they do all of your web page. They manage that. If somebody orders from you, you don't have to ship them product. It gets shipped from them, so they drop ship for you. So that's taken care of. So just in that, if you had to pay for that, you're looking for, taking care of your web page, for ordering product, $45, $50 easy. So $19.99, awesome. Okay, so I got the March transfer. We got the new Sparkle transfer. We got Beautiful and Be Unique. Ooh, can't touch this. Cactus. We also got the Establish. So we're looking at, we could do family, we could do wedding. I mean, there's a lot. Ooh, flowers. The nice thing about these flowers is we could overlay these and do multiple colors. We got 3, 6, 9, 12 mini transfers in one big transfer. We have Save an Amazing Birthday, bunch of other ones. We got the Chalk Couture design transfer as well. And then we have Design, Love, Repeat, which is basically the motto for Chalk Couture. All right, so those are our transfers. Startup guide. I'll have to read that. And we are thrilled to have you on our team, Tara. Tara is the one that started Chalk Couture. This company is based right out of Utah. So she is, this is all from the Chalk Central team. So let's put that, space. We got 5 Chalkology pastes, and this is not paint, this is paste. We got pink. We got evergreen. That's like the one I've seen for every Christmas. It's beautiful green. We got coastal blue. This one doesn't have a color. It's it looks like peachy almost. And we got, I believe this is a black.
So Fawn is watching right now.
Thank you, Fawn. Please go ahead and hit the share button so that we can get this out to more people.
Fawn said hello, hello.
Love you, Fawn. We got the official Chalk Couture apron. Black on black, still a classic look. Pretty cool. Getting down to the exciting stuff. Oh, guys. Okay, so remember those squeegees I cut up? This is the actual size. And remember, I took the 2 that I got to sample before I decided I wanted to really join, which I probably should have joined back in October. So remember, I cut them up. This is the actual size. And then this is one that I wanted, but I just couldn't afford at the time. This is their angled squeegee. They even have a bigger squeegee, which is like a handheld. It's about this long. It looks like a window cleaner. It's pretty big. But this one, guys, is like ultra durable. This is like my kid proof. Which, by the way, everyone, I do have 8 children. This is the reason why I didn't exactly sign up back in October, because it just wasn't in the budget. But look, thin, flexy, thick, child-proof, even probably husband-proof. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna put this right here because it's still really cool. And then, ooh, what are these? Thank you for your purchase. So we got, I wonder how many are in this.
Leah says you're doing great on your live.
Thank you, Leah. Leah is my upline, and she has been like a rock. So I just want to thank her publicly for everything she has done. We are looking at 25 thank you cards. So maybe if we want to do a make and take, or somebody does a class, or my niece already is ecstatic about this, and she's 8 years old and wants to do a birthday party. So this would be something that, you know, I could give her, jazz it up, really do something cool.
Fawn says laugh out loud. Hubby proof.
Yep, hubby proof. Then we have the metal round chalkboard. And then, dun 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 dun, this is what I've been waiting for. We got the nice chalkboard. So this one I think is the 9x12. I actually probably should have looked at this.
Diane Lacheski says that looks fun.
Thank you, Diane. It totally is. But like I said, if you cannot afford to purchase this kit, guys, I've been waiting 5 months. This is like an ultra dream come true for me to be able to start a business. I started small. I bought a couple of pastes. I bought a couple of small transfers, and you just go for it. So again, if you want to purchase anything, it's Girls Just Want to Have Chalk at chalkcouture.com. So let's clean this up a little bit. Let's play. I want to play. I really want to do like every transfer. And I don't want to bend my transfers. Oh, so my husband David is my cameraman and my IT and my wood person. He's already been working on wood crafts. Would you please go get my transfer holder, my portfolio? Yes. So while I was waiting for my kit, I was advised, and I thought it was a great idea, to go ahead and purchase something to keep my transfers in. So this company, guys, these transfers, they're guaranteed for 20 to 50 uses. This is not a silkscreen transfer you're going to use once and throw away. You are going to use these over and over and over again. And that is where they're putting their product right where the money is. You will get your money's worth out of every transfer. Whether you're buying the small transfers, the medium transfers, large transfers. I mean, this one, like I said, you got 12 transfers out of one. And so even if, let's say we only get 20, 40, 60, 81, 24, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240 possible uses. And that's on the low end of what the company promises.
Krista and John are watching.
Hi, Krista. Hi, John. Please go ahead and share my live Facebook page. This is called live, right? Yeah, live. This is my first time, guys, so bear with me. So let's play. So this is, when you order a chalkboard from Chalk Couture, it comes already prepped to go. If you buy a chalkboard from Home Depot, from Walmart, any other place, it's not going to be ready for the Chalk Couture paste. You're going to have to wax it. And Chalk Couture sells little tubes of wax, and you can just put it on, and then you need to let it sit for about 24 hours. But the chalkboards that you get are already ready for the paste. You know what? Because we're starting out brand new, we're going to do the sparkle transfer, and we're going to see how this goes. So, on the back of every transfer has instructions. Basically, we're going to peel off, press down, smooth, make sure no bubbles, apply a vigorous amount of paste, but then scrape off excess, remove the transfer, and then we're going to let it dry.
Krista says, hey, baby.
Hello, beautiful mama. All right. So, how do I get it off? It's like stuck. And it's like middle of paper. I have broken mama nails. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this side is kind of a rough. Can you hear that? But when you peel back, it's like uber sticky. Sticky. So the first thing you want to do with any of your stencils is called fuzzing. You're just going to stick her on down there for a second. And then this part is a really glossy sheen, soft feel. This is where you're going to put the transfer. You do not want to put it on the paper side because it's not going to really come back off. So make sure you put it on the right side. So once we have our transfer fuzzied for the first time, I'm going to actually put it your way. We're just going to kind of eyeball this. Okay. Then we're going to take this super strong angled squeegee, and we are going to just make sure there's no bubbles. Is that straight? That looks straight?
Yeah, looks pretty good to me.
All right. You know what? Pretty in pink, here we come. So the first time when you open your Chalkology paste, it's going to have this little cover, and this really is what protects the paste. And then you're going to want to stir it. It has stir stick here. Sorry. And if you look at this, it's kind of the consistency of like yogurt, Greek yogurt. And this is the consistency that you want. You don't want it too runny, you don't want it too thick. Now, I have seen the paste where it comes a little thick. You just add a little bit of water. A little goes a long way. And if you think about it, once you add the water, you can't take it away. So just add a spritz here, a spritz there. And we're going to take our small little squeegee that I already cut. All right, let's see how this goes. We just are going to put it on. And you know what? I'm going to dab it just a little bit. I think it might be easier to dab. There we go. Look how smooth that's going on. Let's go back this way. If you guys are just signing on, my new business is called Girls Just Want to Have Chalk. And you can go and purchase any of these transfers, the paste, the squeegee, anything, right on my page. Also right there on the page, if this is something that you are interested in, by all means click join. If you want to get a hold of me, I know that my email's on there, you can message me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going back through and I'm scraping all the excess right back off the transfer, because guys, I can reuse this. So everything I'm scraping off is probably going to do another transfer for me. I want to make sure that I don't leave these extra lines, because this is a silk screen transfer. So what it's going to do is, if I leave those lines, it's going to be thicker there on the silk screen.
Chris shared your link.
Thank you, Krissa. All right, so we want to work kind of quick because this does dry. So let's go ahead and lift her back up. Let's see what magic we just created. We want to pull just nice and easy because we don't want to stretch our transfer. Let me show you this. Okay, so because I'm going to be able to use this, I want to make sure that I get it right into some water. And we're just going to let it soak there for a second. Dry my hands off. Guys, check this out. How crisp and clear is that? Is that pretty cool or what?
Fawn loved it.
Yay! And guess what? I mean, we could do totally some more stuff. Let me clean up the transfer and let's do some more. So I'm going to stick this little squeegee that I used right in the water too. And then I'm going to put the lid back on. Can I have a wipey, please? I got more of a mess on me than anything else. Thank you. Okay, so while we let this dry for a second, I'm going to show you how to clean your transfer. So in the water, we're just going to kind of use our fingers mostly. We want to be gentle with the transfer.
Krista says look or keep.
And there's so many endless possibilities, guys. You can put these on plastic or metal water bottles. You can put them on glass. You can put it on wood. So here is our transfer, 99% cleaned up. And all we're gonna do, oops, is wipe both sides. We wanna make sure that we get all the stuff off of it. And then the next step that they recommend is taking actually some type of disinfectant wipe because there's particles from everything, and these just kind of like your last defense to make sure that your transfer stays clean and is consistently reusable. So let's do that. Go back on the other side.
And also the cool things about this Chalk Couture. Yeah. Also the other cool thing is too is that it's not permanent until you make it permanent. So she can literally go back, and if something went wrong, there's something on the side that's not right, she can go and actually take that off.
You know what?
And until she makes it permanent, it's not permanent.
I can do that. So let's say when we were doing the transfer, we got some paste on it. Even if this was completely dry, guys, you can go back and take it off. And then you just let your board dry. This is where it would be a good idea to have a hairdryer on low. You can have one of those craft heat guns if you wanted to speed up the process. If you're not worried about speeding up the process, then guys, look at that. It's already completely dry. I am rubbing my hand on it. Can you hear that? It's already completely dry. So let's say we did this and we didn't like it. What are we gonna do? What?
The round little labels you want to put over there.
Oh, these?
Yeah. Perfect.
Let's say we didn't want the sparkle. Let's say instead we wanted So Blessed. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let it get wet for a second. And check that out, guys. Check that out. I know, I have, like I said, I have 8 kids. They're probably gonna change their mind 10 times a day. This would be great for them to really explore their creativity. If I was willing to give up my chalk paste, which I'm not sure I am at this moment. But let's try this because I want to show you something else that I just think is really, really cool. And it's blending your colors. So let's go ahead, ooh, maybe we should do hello. I said So Blessed, but since we're just all, you know, girls are pretty in pink, we're gonna stick with pink, but we're also gonna add black this time. So let's watch this. So same thing, we wanna make sure that our chalkboard is dry, and it's not at the moment. Oh, but let's look at this though real quick while we're waiting for our chalkboard. See how this is all sticky again? It's all dry. So this is when we would want to go ahead and remember, not paper side, we're doing glossy side. Put our transfer back on so that it is ready for the next time we want to use it. Now remember, the company guarantees these transfers for 20 to 50 uses. So this guy's got a long journey ahead of him. All right, chalkboard is almost dry. Dry. It's going slow. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get our hello off the transfer. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now because this does not have any instruction on the back side, what we're going to do is we're going to actually write hello on the back. One, so that I know that it goes to this transfer, and two, so that I know that this is the back. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe not. I highly recommend some type of marker or Sharpie, but I can still tell it's the back. Speed up the process here a second. We're almost dry. I can see the last of it fading. See, this is why I've got to get more boards. This is why you got to go to my store. Okay, so we're going to put hello on there. Again, we're going to do the exact same thing. Going to make sure there's no bubbles. Oh, I didn't fuzz this one. We're going to see how this comes off.
You can fuzz it now before you start it.
Well, I already scraped it on though.
That's all right. Just pre-fuzz it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Oh, it came off real easy. Oh. But just to make sure that we can actually get it off, here we go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.
And if you haven't already, please share the link
yes,
to this page, please. If you haven't already. Appreciate it.
For those of you that are just joining us, my name is Andrea, and I have started a business with Chalk Couture called Girls Just Want to Have Chalk. So, because this is my kit reveal, we're doing, pretty in pink. So we're going to go back to the pink, but I'm also going to open up the black and get the black ready because I want to show you a really cool option that you can do with this paste.
Does black gonna look good on black?
Good question.
Probably want to use a different color.
Just
saying.
That's a good call. What should we use? Maybe this pretty cobalt blue?
Yeah. Or
white?
Or white, yeah.
Should we just do white? White.
Pink and white. That's cute colors. You need some Q-tips or anything? Or just use it sweet?
No, I'll just dab.
Okay.
Well, dab. My kids are into that dabbing thing. I'm not gonna do it, sorry. Ooh, okay, so see how this one is a little thick? This is where we're gonna want to add just a little bit of water. Actually, it's actually doing pretty good. Maybe we just had a lot collected on the bottom.
Is that all right then?
I think so. Okay, so remember we had sparkle on there. We decided to change our mind, which we as women are totally allowed to do. And now we are going to do hello. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dab some white on here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stretch that. Just going to pull it across the transfer. Ooh, and see I did a little mistake. We're going to show you how to fix those boo-boos. And we can pull our excess up. Because we're going to do two colors, we want to leave it on a little bit thicker because if this dries, it's a little bit harder to get the transfer off. So while we're still wet. Let's go ahead and put our pink in. We're gonna wanna put all of our pink on the transfer before we do this little magic trick. And that is, we're gonna mix the middle. We're gonna marbleize it. So we're gonna do this. And what we do is, we're not gonna want to stick specifically this squeegee back in our pink, because we want to make sure that we don't mix the white and the pink. So what we could do is, now that that's kind of marbleized in the middle, and this is why I highly recommend have extra squeegees. We can pull from the bottom down here and put this in here. And we're gonna go a little bit more because we're not exactly into the white yet. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna pull some of this white back off real quick. So I can have more for my next ideas. All right, so we're gonna get those in the water because I don't want all the paste to dry. All right, so here we go, guys. Magic moment.
There's some teal right there that you can still see, or am I just seeing that?
You're just seeing. That's not.
Okay.
It's not the silk section. It's just the transfer.
Okay.
All right, here we go, guys. Look at that. Can everybody see that? We marbleized. So if you have a favorite color, 2 favorite colors, 3 favorite colors, we could easily marbleize and say hello to whoever you want in your favorite colors. Let's just fix our little boo-boo. And there you go, guys. Okay, so let's say this was exactly what you wanted next to your front door. What would you do? Let this dry, clear coat it. That will make the image permanent.
Fawn says, oh my goodness, I love this.
Okay, I love this too. Talk to me about a party. Maybe we can work on some free transfers for orders. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, brand new page, please share it. Get it out there. If there's information that you want, get a hold of me. If this is something that you already know to die for, you need, go ahead and put join down in the comments and I will get you all hooked up. If this is something that you just might want to be ordering a product from me, I will be setting up a group. Did we already set up the group?
I want to say yes, but
Girls
we'll have to check on that.
Gotta Wanna Chalk. That is going to be my non-designer page. For my designers, we are going to have Girls Just Want to Have Chalk Time on Facebook. So those are the 2 groups that I have set up. Non-designers, Girls Gotta Wanna Chalk. Designers, Girls Just Want to Have Chalk Time. Okay, so before we go really quick, I talked to you about a portfolio. This is the portfolio that I ordered off of Amazon while I was waiting for my kit. It's going to be able to hold my transfers nice and easy with ease. Even the big transfers, I can grab one. It's kind of like holding 2 kids and carrying groceries at the same time.
Amelia is watching.
Hi, Amelia. So, if
Fawn
you
says party definitely.
if you missed my live, go ahead, replay it. Please share it. All of my transfers will be going into this portfolio, which will keep them safe. Thank you guys so much for watching my first live. Hopefully, I will be doing 3-ish lives a week, showing you different ideas with the product that we have. I'm going to get the paste back covered because I don't want it to dry. But thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on my next live. Bye, guys.